So let me start off with our literary scholars, the first one on the left. So in our literary scholars, this is the most kind of English focused portion, right? Students who elect to take our literary scholars will read a selected novel. It's been pre-screened by many of our teachers here, a lot of experienced English teachers who understand the wide range of needs students have when reading a book, right? As they read, they're guided through with meaningful questions and discussions by the teacher who is very familiar with the story as well. And for the final product for our literary scholars, it will be two essays. One is an expository writing, right? So informational, what's it about, what more like a report. And then one is a creative writing sample, right? Where kids can express their creativity, they can express an opinion, they can write a review, they could do any multitude of different activities that express understanding of the book and thinking beyond the book as well, right? Again, those applicable skills to all aspects of life. And if you want me to just move on to interest exploration.
Sure, that'll be great.
Great. Okay, so for our interest exploration, I mean, for me personally, this is my most exciting topic. This is one that I'll be teaching mostly as well. Again, our interest exploration is like that project-based learning. And that's, again, focusing on research skills, focusing on communication skills, to create a product that demonstrates understanding and knowledge, not only the subject, but beyond as well, right? So students who take PBL, right? There's been research that shows students who engage in PBL have demonstrated increased knowledge of the subject matter. They have greater retention of it later on, and they have improved critical thinking and communication skills, right? If you've seen a lot of times if kids say, I don't like being in a group, right? And they say, oh, I like doing it on my own. A lot of the times it's because they haven't been taught these critical collaboration skills, which really only, like, you can only tell a child so much, right? Learn to work, learn to share, learn to work, right? Unless they experience that in person, working with people they may not be familiar with, they'll never quite get that hands-on experience of teamwork and collaboration that we need all the time, right, as adults. And with that, I'll jump into our public speaking course. So our public speaking focuses not only, of course, on communicating to both peers, teachers, and to other audience members. We also love to develop these core leadership skills, right? Skills that students need to not only just talk, but to engage their listeners, right? These skills that you need to have passion for a topic, that they can develop through their interest exploration, right? That they gain through their readings, and communicating that in a way that is interesting for all of their listeners. Is there anything else you want me to add? Yeah.
I think that'll be it. Like through this set of course, our goal is to like help to educate a well-rounded student. We place them into a place where they can gain the content area knowledge. They can also practice what we call the hidden curriculum. As you mentioned earlier, those hands-on experiences, collaboration skills, group work experience, all those kind of things. And then moving toward public speaking, we give them the tool to express themselves, how to present it, how to lead people through this process. And hopefully through this humanity camp, our student would be able to know which content area they're interested in, and they gain enough understanding of that knowledge, and they're ready to moving forward. It's not like once your kids finish the humanity camp, they'll be an expert in journalism. It won't be like that, but at least we're gonna open the door for them. They know what's the difference between communication and journalism, and then they know which direction they want to move forward with. I think that's our goal to set for the kids for this humanity camp.